Applications of Bernoulli's principle. The first application is Torsley's law or speed efflux. Let us consider the container with a small opening of area of cross section A1. So the container area of cross section is A2. Here the A2 is very greater than A1. That is, the area of the container is very greater than the small opening area of the cross section. So the pressure at this opening is PA. PA means atmospheric pressure. So the inside the container there will be a air space above the liquid. This is a liquid surface. So above the liquid surface there is some opening space. The pressure we consider as P. Okay, the total height of the liquid fluid is Y2. So up to the opening from the top uppermost surface of the liquid is H. From opening to the bottom of the surface is Y1. So these are all the things. By using the equation of continuity, A1 V1 is equal to A2 V2. So what is the velocity at this position? So how much velocity this liquid will fall down when the liquid will come out through this opening? So that is the velocity V2 is equal to A1 V1 by A2. So I will bring this A2 denominator. Here we know that the area of cross section of this container is very greater than the area of cross section of this small opening. So what will happen? This V2 will be approximately equal to 0. That means the level of the water will be very slowly come down because the container is very big. So if you consider that in our house there is a big water tank in our house in the top or in the underground water tank. If you open the single tap, what will happen? In the tap, it will show that more number of water is coming out. So if you see the big water tank in our house, the level of the water will be not immediately falling faster. So the speed will be very smaller, very less speed only it will comes down. So that is, we can say that velocity of V2 is 0. By applying the Bernoulli's principle, P, that is Bernoulli's principle at the first side and Bernoulli's principle at the second position. First position pressure is PA and the first position velocity is V1. That is a half rho V1 squared plus rho GH. Here the H is first one height is Y1, then which is equal to pressure P. So for the second thing the pressure is P, then plus rho GH. So rho GH for the second one is the total height we have to take under Y2. My question is, what happened to this half rho V2 squared? So half rho V2 square is not coming because here we are taken that velocity at this position is V2 is 0. Hence that term not come in the right side. So by applying the Bernoulli's theorem, this speed efflux, we bring this pressure, atmospheric pressure to right side, P minus PA plus rho G. Then this Y1 also coming this side, taking rho G commonly outside, Y2 minus Y1. Then V1 which is equal to root of 2 P minus PA by rho. So I will bring the 2 here. Here also 2, here also 2. It will come. This rho also comes this denominator as well as this denominator. So here the rho get cancelled, we get root GH. Then the pressure at this position is very greater than this position. What will happen? We will neglect this 2GH is a very smaller value. So since P is very greater than PA, so this is a smaller value. We get only the velocity like this. So velocity of the water coming out is, this is the equation. When pressure is greater than. When if you open this tap, what will happen? The uppermost, the top is open space means what will happen? The velocity, that is pressure at P2 is equal to PA. So P is equal to, when P is equal to PA, what will happen? This term will vanish, it will become 0, root 2 GH only comes. Okay, so this is the application of Bernoulli's principle. This is application what we are used in our domestic purpose in our home, simply opening the tap from the tank. So when the tap is open, what will happen? Very minute opening is there, the velocity is higher because the area is small. Here the velocity is lesser because the area is higher. So this is one of the application of Bernoulli's principle.